Welcome back. And in your business news, Emirates Airline and Group has announced a 3.1 billion dirham net profit for 2012 to 2013, a rise of 34% from the previous year. The group's revenue rose 17% over last year's results, reaching 77.5 billion dirhams, while the group's cash balance grew by 53%, reaching 27 billion dirhams. Officials stated that this is the company's 25th consecutive year of profit in a financial year, with their largest ever increase in capacity across the network. They added that throughout the 2012 to 2013 financial year, the group has invested over 13.8 billion dirhams in new aircraft, products, services and handling facilities, as well as the newly opened JW Marriott Marquis Hotel in Dubai. During the financial year, Emirates received 34 new aircrafts, the highest in any single year, which were funded by raising more than 28.6 billion dirhams through a variety of financing structures. 10 new destinations were also launched across 6 continents, shipping more than 2 million tons of cargo for the first time and carrying an additional 5.4 million passengers over last year. Codeshare partners Alitalia and Etihad Airways have announced an increase on direct Rome-Abu Dhabi services from 4 flights per week to 5, in addition to an expansion of codeshare destinations for customers of each airline. From June the 13th, Alitalia will operate the increased frequency Rome-Abu Dhabi return flights using a new 230-seat Airbus A330 aircraft, and the flights will operate on an enhanced split schedule. The news follows the success of last December's launch of non-stop services between Rome and Abu Dhabi, driven by healthy load factors, strong feeder and onward connection traffic, as well as trade and tourism ties. The Tourism Development and Investment Company announced that its revenue for the year 2012 increased by 280% to reach 1.27 billion dirhams. Last year, the developer of tourism, cultural and residential projects in Abu Dhabi celebrated the opening of the St. Regis Saadiyat Resort, the opening of the Eastern Mangroves Hotel and Spa by Anantara, and the opening of the stables and the conference center on Srubanias Island. In their first 3 months of opening, officials confirmed that the St. Regis apartments achieved 96% leasing occupancy level, and the first phase of the Eastern Mangroves residences achieved 86% occupancy. This year, the company is looking to deliver the second phase of the Saadiyat Beach residence, as well as the second phase of the Eastern Mangroves residence. Abraaj Capital announced plans to make its first investment in the manufacturing and logistics sector of Ivory Coast this year, as the country enters its rebuilding phase. Ivory Coast is the world's top cocoa grower and is emerging from a decade of political challenges that ended in 2011. And according to reports, Abraaj is expected to make its investments in the very near future. It is also looking at opportunities in Africa's health and education sectors, telecoms, agriculture, agri-processing, as well as financial services. So far, the firm has more than $1.7 billion invested across the African continent, including Nigeria, Kenya, Rwanda, and Togo.